Human or animal? In 2022, a security camera outside the streets of Alcon's Limari province, Chile, captured something truly extraordinary. The video footage captures a stray dog wandering on the street when something bizarre happened. The dog walks through a dark shadow path and then comes out to a human being right before our eyes. The figure stands and then walks away, eventually disappearing from the camera view. According to reports, witnesses who saw the footage were left in shock. They claimed they had never seen anything like this. Some believed that it was witchcraft, while some argued that it was a shapeshifter. The video remains a great mystery, leaving everyone who watches it wondering what really happened. What do you think happened? How did that happen? Let us know down in the comments. Human disappearing. This next video is a compilation of clips that captured people disappearing in real life. Yes, you heard that right. If you've ever wondered if it was possible for people to actually disappear, you might want to stick around. The first video clip captures a moment when a bus ride went from a normal ride to a trip down the paranormal land. Within the blink of an eye, the entire passengers on a bus all disappear at the same time, with the driver swerving and concentrating on making sure the bus doesn't crash. He doesn't realize what extraordinary incident had occurred behind him. After a few minutes of swerving and turning, he finally realizes that he was driving a now empty bus that was once filled with passengers. In the second footage, a CCTV camera in an airport captures a man standing by his luggage, about to check in on his flight, when all of a sudden he vanished into thin air. At first, one would think that it was a glitch, but the reaction of the lady standing right behind him further confirmed that this was indeed real. She screamed and leaped in fear and disbelief at what she had just witnessed. Another CCTV footage recording of the airport captures another extraordinary incident that has left not only the viewers but also the bystanders at the airport stunned. A woman dressed in black was pulling her box when she suddenly vanished. Shocked and stunned by what they had just witnessed, the couple walking right behind her came to a forced halt. Looking around to see if anyone else had seen what they had just witnessed, or if anyone was playing tricks on them. Loch Ness Monster. A video posted in August 2018 has caught the attention of multiple viewers from around the world. This video footage captures a mythical creature in the water. The man recording the video visited the beach lodge on his sabbatical with intentions of having a very relaxing day with a nice view of the water. Everything was fine until, all of a sudden, something unusual emerged from the water. According to the man, they couldn't believe what we were seeing. It came right round, as you can see in the video, and then passed to the right of us in the water where I could no longer see it. This was in June, so the beach was quiet at the time and no boats were out. The camera follows the dark shapes, which bear a remarkable similarity to waves, for a couple of minutes across the famous loch. What do you think? Is it a change whale or something else? Pyramid under the sea. On the coast of Yonaguni Island, Japan, an astonishing discovery was made, leaving experts and enthusiasts alike in awe. A series of large pyramid-shaped structures were found submerged beneath the ocean's depths, hidden for centuries. Detected through sonar technology, these geometric formations seemed too perfect to be natural, raising immediate questions about their origin. The structures, covered in coral and marine life, suggest they've been underwater for many years, yet their precise alignment and angular shapes indicate a level of intentional craftsmanship. Initial reports sparked wild theories. Some speculated they could be remnants of an ancient civilization. Others linked the finds to the legend of Atlantis. In the years since, debates have flourished. Skeptics argue the formations are merely natural rock structures, while others propose that the pyramids may be the remnants of a forgotten society or even an alien installation. The mystery surrounding the discovery only deepens as more footage and sonar images surface, all too blurry or murky to offer definitive answers. Though experts continue to investigate, the pyramids under the sea remain an unsolved mystery. Mountain Castle. A peculiar discovery stunned the residents of Shanghai one foggy morning. High on the steep cliffs that overlooked the city, a door stood wide open, seemingly suspended in time. The door, made of old weathered wood, had no walls surrounding it, just the endless drop of the cliff on one side and a vast, mist-covered expanse on the other. It was as though it had been placed there, without reason, without explanation. Locals gathered in hushed awe, unsure of what to make of this strange sight. How could a door exist in such a perilous location, without any sign of a building or structure? No path led to it, and no one had ever seen it there before. Some believed it was an ancient relic, perhaps from a long-lost temple or hidden monastery, while others whispered of something far stranger. An opening to another world, a passage to unknown realms. As the day went on, the door remained open, yet no one dared approach it. The mystery deepened with each passing moment. What secrets did the door hold? What lay on the other side, if anything at all? Mystery Stairway. During a recent mine exploration in the remote mountains, a team of experienced cavers stumbled upon an abandoned stairway that seemed completely out of place. Hidden deep within the maze of tunnels, the stairs appeared to lead nowhere. rusted iron steps, one by time, spiraled upwards into darkness, vanishing into a section of the mine that had long been forgotten. The miners, initially setting out to document new sections of the mine, were taken aback by the sight. The stairway, though clearly aged, seemed to have been built with careful precision, suggesting it wasn't a natural feature of the mine. There were no records of its existence, nor any known purpose for its placement. What was it built for? Was it part of an old ventilation system, or did it once lead to an unknown chamber or underground facility? The stairway, made of weathered stone, appeared to be centuries old, yet its craftsmanship suggested it had been built with great precision. As the team continued further, they began to wonder if this could be more than just a forgotten passage. Some of them speculated that it might lead to a lost city, perhaps even Atlantis itself, long believed to have vanished beneath the waves. The water filling the stairway seemed almost purposeful, as if it were part of a grand design. The explorers pressed on, carefully documenting each step, hoping to find more clues to the stairway's origin. What could this submerged relic represent? Was it truly connected to Atlantis? Or was it another mystery waiting to be unraveled? The deeper they went, the more questions arose. As the exploration footage surfaced online, theories began to emerge. Some believed it could be a relic of an earlier mining operation. Others speculated it was a forgotten escape route, or even a passage to something far more mysterious. What could have caused this strange forgotten structure to be left behind? Could there be more to discover? A goblin base. During a routine construction project on the outskirts of a quiet village, workers unearthed something completely unexpected. A small, mysterious house buried deep within the ground. At first glance, it appeared to be nothing more than a tiny, intricately built structure, no taller than a foot. The walls were made of smooth stone, and the roof, covered in moss and tiny mushrooms, gave it an almost fairy tale appearance. Rumors quickly spread among the workers and locals that the house could belong to fairies or gnomes, creatures thought to inhabit the natural world in hidden places. The house, though small, was too well crafted to be mere debris, leading many to wonder if it had been intentionally buried, perhaps to protect it from discovery. Some speculated that it was a relic from an ancient, forgotten culture, while others believed it was a sign that mystical beings once called the area home. As the news of the discovery spread, theories ran wild. Was it truly a home for mythical creatures, or was it a remnant of something far stranger? The mystery deepened, leaving both the workers and villagers pondering what secrets lay hidden beneath the earth. Fairy fly. In a bizarre video that has taken the internet by storm, a woman in October 2023 stepped outside her home, only to have what she thought was a fly land on her. In a swift motion, she tried to swat it away, unaware that the object wasn't an insect at all. It was, according to many who've watched the footage, something much more extraordinary. A fairy. The video, captured by a dashcam, shows what appears to be a small, glowing figure that flits toward the woman as she opens her door. At first, the woman seems puzzled, brushing off what she thought was a simple annoyance. However, the dashcam footage captures the creature in its entirety, moving with agility and lightness that is hard to explain. The internet immediately exploded with theories. Could this be proof of mythical creatures, or just a clever editing trick? Some argue it's nothing more than a bug with unusual lighting, while others insist the footage is too compelling to ignore. What do you think? Could this be an actual fairy, or just a fluke of nature and technology? Egg alien. On the remote hills of Colorado, a hiker made a discovery that still puzzles everyone. While walking through a quiet, wooded area, he came across a strange, egg-shaped object resting on the ground. It was about 3 feet tall, with a smooth, shiny surface that seemed to glow softly in the morning light. The color was unusual, a mix of silver and pale green, as if it was catching a reflection from somewhere unseen. The object didn't make a sound or give off any heat. It just sat there, perfectly still, as if it had been waiting for someone to find it. There were no marks, no seams, no sign of what it was or how it got there. The hiker, feeling a mix of awe and fear, took a cautious step back, unsure whether to touch it. To this day, no one has been able to explain what the object is or where it came from. It remains a mystery, a strange reminder of the many unexplained things hidden in the world's most remote places. Under the military watch. On the 3rd of August 2020, at precisely 6:21 a.m. in the peaceful city of Pora, a remarkable event unfolded in the crisp morning sky. As the town was just beginning to wake, a woman stepped onto her balcony, coffee in hand, ready to start her day. But what she saw above her left her frozen in place. A dark, unidentified craft hovered silently, suspended in the early light, with 3 glowing lights arranged in a perfect triangle.
Look at what this is. It's like 3 lights hovering over the sky. What the frick is that? Oh my gosh, that's creepy, hey? Is this hovering over Pori or what? I just like to say with my no voice. What's the time? It is 6:21 in the morning on the 3rd of August. Creepy.
The light in front pulsed with a steady glow, while the 2 lights at the rear flickers intermittently, casting an otherworldly glow over the city below. Shocked and confused, the woman quickly grabbed her phone and captured the mysterious object on camera. The craft remained stationary for a few moments, defying any logical explanation, before it shot upward at an impossible speed, vanishing into the morning haze. The footage, now circulating online, has sparked endless speculation. Some believe it could be a secret military craft, while others are certain it's a visitation from beyond our world. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts. Mountain Orb. During a live news broadcast in Russia, a local reporter witnessed a strange activity while the camera was rolling.
К сожалению, последние годы эта красота подвергается все большей опасности. Только за последние 350 лет...
Олежка, сори.
Ой, ничего себе! Что это? Вау! Блин, что это?
Пропал. Офигеть.
Блин, что это было?
A mysterious white glowing orb ascended from the mountains to the sky. The cameraman saw the strange occurrence first and called the attention of the anchor, who was also awed by the event that looked like a sunset in reverse. But the ball of light was not the sun. Many people thought it to be a paranormal activity, while some others speculated it could be a drone, a weather balloon, or even some kind of secret tech. But the way it behaved definitely gave off an eerie vibe. Do you think it was something supernatural? Or just another unidentified flying object with a logical explanation? Well, as always, you decide. Flickering orb. On a clear evening in 1979, a group of villagers in northern Vietnam witnessed something they would never forget. That evening, a glowing orb appeared in the sky, hovering silently above the rice fields. At first, it moved slowly, drifting with the wind, its soft yellow light flickering like a distant star. But then, something strange happened. The orb suddenly stopped in midair, frozen for several moments, before changing direction without warning. It darted across the sky, as if it were alive, moving with a speed and precision that no bird or aircraft could match. The villagers watched in stunned silence, unable to explain what they were seeing. The orb continued to shift in unpredictable patterns, speeding up and slowing down, as if it were playing a game with the onlookers. Finally, it vanished into the horizon, leaving only a trail of mystery behind. No one has ever been able to explain what the orb was or why it behaved in such a strange way. The event remains one of Vietnam's most baffling aerial mysteries. Cigarette missile. One evening, a family in a small town in Chile witnessed something truly bizarre. As they were enjoying the sunset, something caught their attention in the sky. A cigar-shaped object, unlike anything they had ever seen, streaked across the sky at incredible speed. Its dark, metallic body reflected the fading light of the sun, and it moved silently, leaving no visible trail. The family stood frozen, unsure of what they were seeing.
¡Hay otro! ¡Jota! ¡Hay otro! ¡Hay otro!
Just as they were trying to make sense of it, something even stranger happened. Exactly 7 seconds later, a second cigar-shaped object appeared, flying in the exact same path as the first one, almost like it was following the first. The family quickly grabbed their phones and managed to capture both objects on video. The footage spread rapidly, sparking a whirlwind of speculation. Some thought it was a missile test, while others wondered if it was something more mysterious.
Dame los lentes, Jota, me los tengo ya.
¿Dónde están, papá? Aquí están. Los lentes, estos. Oye, eso es
Hay uno que está parado y el otro va avanzando hacia él, weón. Weón, mira, Jota. Mira mi pantalla.
Sí lo veo.
Qué espectacular, weón.
Experts who review the video couldn't give a clear explanation, leaving the family and the world wondering what those strange objects were and why they appeared together in the sky that evening. Mystery Kid. In a bizarre event that has left many feeling uneasy, a driver in a quiet neighborhood recently spotted a mysterious child running toward his car. The child, who appeared to be no older than 6, was seen sprinting across the street with no apparent reason or destination. As the car slowed to a stop, the child suddenly halted right beside the vehicle, his eyes wide, but oddly blank, as if lost in thought. The driver, feeling both concerned and curious, quickly grabbed his camera and began recording. He rolled down his window and asked the child, "Where's your mummy?" But to his surprise, the boy didn't respond. Instead, he stood silently, staring at the car without even acknowledging the driver's question. Some onlookers have suggested that this could be an innocent moment, but others are less certain. Could it have been a child simply lost in thought? Or is there something more unsettling behind the encounter? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. UFO spotted. In the quiet town of Menifee, California, something happened that left residents in shock. Late at night, high above the rooftops, an unidentified flying object appeared, hovering silently in the dark sky. It wasn't just a speck or a distant light. This was a large disc-shaped craft with multiple glowing lights, holding its position for several minutes as if it was studying the town below.
That's weird, buddy. Hold on a second. I can't tell if it's drones or what.
They're not parachuters because
They look big.
they're so high in the sky. The drones are tiny. We're all gonna die.
People rush outside, phones in hand, capturing the bizarre sight. Some whispered theories, others just stood frozen, staring up in disbelief. The craft didn't move erratically like a drone or flicker like a plane. It remained eerily still, almost too still. It was unlike anything they had seen before. To this day, no one has been able to explain what it was or why it was there. It remains a mystery, a moment in time that left Menifee residents wondering if they had witnessed something not of this world. Thanks for watching, and check out these videos as well. Also subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future.